Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. You're gonna have to mind me, I'm looking a little homeless today. I haven't had a haircut in like a week and a half, and I'm starting to feel the effects. I recently graduated high school, and because of that, I feel like it's only right that I give you guys some piece of advice that I personally wish I took into account while I was in high school. Because until you really graduate, you don't really feel like there are certain things that you wish you did more of until you quite literally never have the chance to do it ever again. So that's really what this video is for. And if anybody that's currently a freshman or a sophomore or a junior, these are really going to be some of the most prominent years of your life if you spend them correctly and use them the right way. So in today's video, I want to give you guys some advice on the best way to do that, and also some things you probably should avoid doing if you haven't already. And yeah, give you guys some advice. So let's get started. So the first piece of advice I have for you guys is to stop trying to fit in. Look, I know a lot of people, especially when they start off in high school, you want to find your little crowd, your little circle of friends. It's not worth it, okay? Be yourself, be your true authentic self, because over the course of time, you're going to develop friendships with people who you will actually be able to maintain and possibly even carry out after high school. Because when you try to fit into a certain group or a niche, you're really just fitting in with a whole bunch of people that are doing the exact same thing, and no one ever really is that unique or authentic. This is basically a exact recipe to just completely destroy friendships, all right? Be your true authentic self and have people that gravitate towards you due to you being as authentic as you are, because that's how you actually find friendships that last a long time. Now, on top of not trying to fit in, you should always try to find a way to get out of your comfort zone, because believe it or not, when we're young, we're very more likely to be susceptible to being okay with doing certain things and never changing our habits or our patterns. And I feel like this really is what stunts a lot of us to be able to actually find growth within our life. If you want to be able to find development within your own life and be able to grow as a person, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. And this can be doing certain things like talking to random people you've never talked to before, maybe engaging in certain activities. And when I say certain activities, I do not refer to drugs, sex, alcohol, or illegal activities, okay? I mean just, maybe programs, after school activities, doing things like that, or maybe just engaging in a new hobby or activity. Do not, please, do not do something that can land you in prison or has a lot of negative consequences. Alright, now where was I? On top of this, you should also make a very good goal of saving money. You need money. Promise you, even just saving something like $20, $50 to $100 per paycheck from a job that you have while you're at school will benefit you greatly in the future. A lot of people in high school don't have a lot of money saved up, and because of that, I feel like a lot of them begin to kind of underestimate how much having a savings or just having money that you can put aside when you graduate high school becomes of importance, because when you're in high school, you don't really have any bills to pay. You're kind of just, hoping your parents are taking care of things for you, kind of just wandering around, not doing much, participating in school activities, stuff like that. In the real world, you have to pay bills. Therefore, having a savings and having money that you can use either for your bills or just for your technical things, like maybe you want to buy like a new PS5, or buy yourself something nice for yourself, you actually have money to do so. Along with that is, do not stress about college, or at least your future career, because a lot of people try to focus so much on putting themselves headfirst into a career the minute they graduate. Listen, you may know what you want to do, or you may not, and that's perfectly fine. Don't stress yourself out. Don't be that person that tells yourself that if I don't know exactly what I want to do right now, the minute, at this second, I'm never going to know what I want to do for the rest of my life. That's not true, okay? You may find out what you want to do after you graduate high school. Sometimes in life, certain things take a little bit more time than others, and that's why you don't need to rush everything. Of course, try to research into something you may be interested in, but do not be surprised if you don't find yourself really falling in love or wanting to actually pursue a career the minute you graduate. Take time, run around, explore, tap into certain things, try new things, always experiment, and being able to put yourself in a position to actually develop a skill and something new once you find an interest in it. And now for the last and final piece of advice that I feel like everybody needs to hear, because it's something that a lot of people tend to realize a little bit too late, is stop being in a rush to grow up. Look, I know a lot of you guys, once you get out of high school, once you're in high school, you want to grow up, you want to get that nice car, you want to do all these different things, these young adult moves, as they say. Do not rush it, man. It's not worth it. This adult life is not worth it. Just have fun, man. Have fun. I can't stress this enough. Too many people I see that are like 17, 18, or 19 that try to become 25 at the age of 18. It's not worth it, man. Don't worry about the stress, the bills. I know you want to get ahead in life, and I applaud you for that. I really do. But I promise you, your time will come. Learn to enjoy and cherish your childhood, because you only get to live these years of your life one time and one time only, and you can't go back. Time is always moving forward. So just be in the moment, engage in more stuff you actually enjoy, hang around with more friends, be a little childish, laugh, do stuff goofy every once in a while. Just don't be that person that graduates high school with the immediate regret because of realizing that they were trying so hard to grow up that now they actually are growing up, they wish they were kids again. It's a common thing I see way too many people do, myself included, and I still feel like a kid even though I'm 19 years old. I definitely probably should feel like I'm a little older, but I don't. I still feel a little young, and I'm gonna try to hold on to that moment because my youth is something that's very precious to me. A lot of people tend to get out of that once they get into the real world. They try to immediately get into the workforce or all these different things. So, yeah, hold on to your youth, appreciate it, bask in it, and I don't know what that was. We're just gonna ignore that. Anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to give a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, comment down below any questions you guys may have. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy.